We had a very busy day at Oklahoma State Capitol as it's a big deadline for each chamber to pass bills off their floor. Fox 25's Capitol reporter Paige Taylor brings us up to speed on where things stand.
It was a late night for each chamber on Wednesday night, and it is likely to be a late night again tonight as each chamber works to pass legislation before time runs out. Lawmakers working to pass bills to send to the other side of the rotunda by the end of the legislative day. Senate Pro Tem Lonnie Paxton says things in the Senate were slowed down in the first half of the day on Wednesday as members of the Senate's Freedom Caucus asked many questions of the bills being considered.
We have one senator who is simply, very obviously, reading AI-generated questions over the bills. And it was easy to detect. I hope I'm wrong about that, but everything that we could all observe was they were just simply AI-generated questions, and they were repetitive. And so when that happens, that is no longer doing the work of the people. In fact, they were obstructing a lot of legislation that needed to be heard.
Senate Minority Leader Julia Kurt says she found the questioning to be refreshing.
This is the challenge when you're in the legislature and you are not running the agenda, you're not running what gets chosen. As a minority party member, we do air those questions and ask those critical questions on bills that we think need to be heard. And so it was kind of refreshing to have some other people doing that work.
Over in the House, an emotional moment brought lawmakers together amid a long agenda on Thursday as the House passed Leo's Law. The law would require mandatory fentanyl testing in child welfare cases. The House gave a standing ovation for Leo's dad, who was in attendance to see the bill pass.
You know, I think it's a good reminder. I mean, especially you go through weeks like this where we hear hundreds of bills and we talk a lot about a lot of different topics, the humanity of this and the weight of the job that we have as legislators, where we're making the laws for the people of Oklahoma, and we should never take that for granted.
Ultimately, we run because we want to help our neighbors. We want to help people in our community. And it is nice, especially after long weeks like this one, where, quite frankly, I have had a lot of concern and frustration about the future of our state, to be reminded that, you know, we can come together.
Each chamber has until the end of the legislative day to get bills passed, so they could even go into tomorrow morning to get everything passed that they want to. Anything that doesn't survive the deadline will not be moving forward this legislative session. Reporting at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.